Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happiness Today TV. Agitators and Nigerians are not smiling, and I guess we need prayers because 2022 is promising something very wonderful. Well, before we go into the news proper, to find out exactly what the agitators have in stock for Nigeria, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the Biafra National League has given the federal government up to January 23rd, 2022 to free all Biafran detainees, especially the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, that's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and leader of Biafran Zionist Freedom, leader of Biafra Zionist Federation, that's BZF, Mr. Benjamin Onwuka. The group said many detained Biafran leaders were in detention without trial. In a statement after the BNL, that's Biafran National League's executive meeting in Bakassi Peninsula, that's somewhere in Cross River State, yesterday, deputy leader of the group, that's Ebuta Ako Takon, said that the Biafra National League leaders were in closed-door discussions with commanders of our self-defense volunteers as at last night and warned that it would not be easy for Nigeria in 2022, as what happened this year, 2021, will be small compared to next year. Biafra National League is preparing its ground and all volunteers of our self-defense wing will apply force in executing any action that will affect the economy of the Nigerian state, especially at Cameroon borders and at sea. The Biafra National League will not tolerate any form of intimidation by the government or its Cameroonian counterpart, which on the other side of our zone has come against our boys in the peninsula without any reason whatsoever justifying their actions. Both governments are creating another insurgency by inflicting pains on our people and coming against our group. Our boys operate up to Gabon through the sea and attacked pirates. It won't be difficult to launch counter movements directly on the Cameroonian territory. The independence of Biafra is sacrosanct and there is no going back. That generated a lot of reactions. But before we go through the reactions, let's just say this very quickly. Some hours ago, precisely, 24-48 hours ago, the indigenous people of Biafra have written to the world concerning the fact that the presidency has asked them, the Western allies, to tag or proscribe the Biafran agitators. Now, also, sometime in early December, the indigenous people of Biafra also distanced themselves, saying that BNG, that's Biafra National League, BNL, and Biafra National Biafra National Guard, that's BNG, are not close associates of them, that they are two different groups. They are also not pursuing what they, IPOB, standing for. Now, let me tell you why I feel that what BNG is doing or BNL is doing may be counterproductive to what IPOB is standing for. IPOB have tried in their own possible ways to try to remain very sane. They try to use legal means to free their leader. It's not like they don't have people that they could, but they just decided to show the world that they're not a terrorist group. They are going through the legal processes, the proper legal processes. They even invited Bruce Fein, the international lawyer, to also go through it in an international dimension. And I'm sure he's also giving them some legal advice on how to go about this without being proscribed or being tagged the name internationally. But the way BNG is going about this, that's BNL, Biafra National Guard is going, or Biafra National League is going about this, insisting that the Biafran Zionist Federation, their leader, and the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that's Onwuka and Nnamdi Kanu, should be released using the forceful means, as even go as far as, giving the federal government ultimatum, giving them till 2022, that's 23rd of January, or else whatever they're looking for, they will get. It doesn't speak well. It goes contrary to what IPOB stands. And for those who do not know, IPOB is a different group, though fighting for Biafra. Biafra National Guard is a different group also fighting for Biafra. Biafra National League is also a different group fighting for Biafra. Biafra Zionist Federation is a different group also fighting for Biafra. MASOB is a different group fighting for Biafra. There's one that they call Biafra Motherland. I don't know about them, but I think at some point they just came out, just quickly. Nobody really found out exactly what they were doing. Now, you see different groups fighting for Biafra. In all, they're all looking for a way to tag to proscribe IPOB. So I believe that Biafra National Guard should be a Biafra National League should be a bit careful with their forceful way of talking, because by the time they have given the federal government and even promising the federal government that they're going to show them worse than what they showed them in 2021. What are you trying to say in effect? That the federal government should go ahead, bring the security personnel on, that you're going to take on them? And if you do that, more often than not, I'm just being very realistic here, more often than not, innocent people will go down. It may not even be members of these guys that will go down, because now they'll be looking for anyone and anybody who just wears that flag or professes that flag. Let's be a bit, while we are getting angry, I feel that there are proper means of going about this. Of course, Nigerians have, if we see the internet is agog already over this whole matter. Is agog. Nigerians are talking, Biafrans are talking, everyone is talking, because those are very strong ultimatum given to the federal government. And it didn't just stop at federal government, they also went down to Cameroon as well. Now, if these two countries decide to push their military security against them, what do you think will eventually happen to even the innocent people that may be, casualties to all this? Let's feel the pulse on Nigerians. This one here is saying Nnamdi Kanu is an innocent, but people don't know they are left and right. They don't know. This one here is saying, if you have a mother, you will know the value. This one here says, noisemakers, Nigerians are set for chaos. Do your worst. Kanu will be rotten in jail. No need. All your threats are light. So strong. This one here says, and what will you do if they are not set free? Declare Tuesdays and Wednesdays as sit-at-home as well. Now, that sort of sit-at-home, I think, is being declared then by the indigenous people of Biafra, and it has actually been suspended. Now, Nigerians, have you now seen how Nigerians are reacting to all this? Now, they're actually even mixing them with IPOB. Have you now seen? We need to be a bit guarded in our speeches, so that we don't even heighten the polity unnecessarily. That's my personal opinion. Of course, you may differ. Please, no hate words. Let's meet in the conversation. What's your take? Do you agree with the method that Biafra National League is going about this? Or should you also believe they're going about it through the legal process and gradually getting the